Hello everyone, and welcome back for another video. Right, so today guys, I want to show you the three market phases. Okay, so this is very volatile. Okay, this is very crucial information for you guys if you're trading the forex market. And if you don't know this, okay, it's gonna play a big factor, right, in your trading. Okay, so this is in your best interest, all right, for you to learn this type of information, because this is going to make you a very successful traders. Okay, obviously there's a lot of strategies that you can pick. Okay, but we're here teaching smart money concepts, guys. So I'm here to teach you the smart money concepts, okay, and to go in depth and give you as much as I can of information, okay, for you guys to be successful. All right, I've been getting a lot of feedback that for the first video, right, that a lot of people started being profitable straight away from the from the previous strategy video. Okay, and I'm so happy for that. So I'm gonna keep making these type of videos, and I'm gonna put a load of sauce. So guys, make sure you get a pen, paper, and start taking notes. Okay, because this information is priceless. Okay, so today's topic, as I said, is going to be the three market phases. What do I mean by that? Okay, so there's three market phases that happen over and over again. If you master these three market phases, and okay, you implement that, you train your eye to see that over and over again, okay, you're gonna be successful only from the three market phases. Okay, yes, I'm gonna be going into, okay, the timing as well of the market phases. Yes, sometimes the market would actually do the phases at certain times of the day. Okay, so mostly it's going to be the London Open or at the start of the New York session, etc. But it's going this strategy really implements more at the London Open. All right, so smart money concepts. Okay, this is one of the strategies that we teach. Okay, so make sure you guys listen up, right? So I'm gonna start off to briefly run you through, okay, phase one. Okay, and phase one is called the consolidation phase, or the distribution or accumulation phase. Okay, so this is the phase where the market is going to be consolidating, all right, bouncing up and down. All right, so when you ever see the market going sideways and not making any movements, this is called consolidation. All right, so not much movement is happening. But what you don't know is the banks from this movement are generating money. Okay, they're accumulating buyers and sellers in the market. So all the buyers and sellers in the market are being trapped inside these here. So all retail traders are being trapped in this area. They're buying and selling the support and resistance. Yes, we use them as well in this smart money concept. So this is kind of a more advanced smart money training, or what we teach. Okay, so because we do use that in our favor to find targets and to find all other stuff that we teach inside the academy as well. Right, so phase one is consolidation. Right, so money is going to be generated below and above. Right, so most of you probably would know that as support and resistance, and this is going to be the pool of liquidity. So this is going to be the first phase. Right, so that's accumulation phase, or distribution, or consolidation phase, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is the first phase of the market. So if you see the market going sideways, right, this is usually going to be in the A's session. All right, the market always for the A's session start going sideways, trapping traders either for the weekend or for the night, whatever they or time zone you are in. Okay, the market is going to be consolidating for the A's session. Okay, so for us traders, we're going to be waiting for the London session. All right, what we want to look for is going to be the phase two. Okay, and that's is going to determine, are we going to enter the trade or not going to enter the trade, right? Okay, so phase two is going to be the expansion phase. So the expansion phase is where the smart money is going to expand and grab in a pool of money either below or above the consolidation phase, and okay, go magnetically to another pool of money. Okay, so once the banks grab a pool of money, right? Once they dip into a pool of money or an area of liquidity or a high or a low, once they take that, they're going to reverse, right? They're going to reverse or go the other way and find another target, right? Because they know where everyone's stop losses are, so they're going to be targeting your stop loss. They're going to be targeting all the retail traders that are trading, all right? So our expansion phase is going to be the phase which we call basically an FU candle normally we call it. Okay, sometimes it won't be as a good looking FU candle, but that's the FU candle. All right, so that's the candle that grabs the money. All right, and then it reverses the market. But this is going to be our expansion phase. So when the market pushes up, all right, at a certain time, okay, after the Asia session or during the day, right, expands up, grabs a pool of money, all right, and now what we want or what we're expecting right now is the market to go the other way. Why? Because we still have this pool of money that didn't get taken, right? This pool of money right here got captured. Now we're looking for this pool of money to get captured because it didn't get taken yet, right? So we want the market after taking the high, right? There's no reason for it to push higher, only if there's a more money or a past structure or gaps that needs to be filled, okay? But we're not looking at that. Okay, we're looking at the pool of money that's down there, and that happens 90% of the time. All right, this is a 90% accurate strategy for you guys, right? So the third phase and the final phase that we want to look at is going to be the final and initial move. Okay, to the next movement. So the next movement is going to be, okay, right there, boom, right, beautiful down move that's going to grab liquidity, right? Let me just change the color for this for you guys. So this it's gonna be, let's change it to, I don't know, red. Let's keep this green actually. Okay, whatever. All right. So we have our push up, okay, and push down, right? So that's the FU candle, and we have the money, okay, and initial move going down, right? So when we see this formation right here, this three phases happen, now we have a confirmation. Either we're gonna be in a more riskier position. We're gonna enter right here after this candle closes to the upside. We're gonna enter here exactly after this candle closes and this candle opens. All right, we're gonna enter at that point. All right, but it's gonna be a more riskier, or we're gonna be a more safer traders. Right, and we're going to wait for the retest of the FU candle. So that's going to be the FU candle. So that's an expansion. So we want a retest of an expansion, but most of the time we don't even get a retest of expansion. We just keep getting the push, okay, to the downside, right? Keep getting pushed to the downside. Actually, we should have made a race. We make this green. Some people maybe get lost. Okay, make more sense. Okay, and we'll just get a push straight away, all right, without getting that retest, okay? But most of the time we will get a retest, okay? So most of the time we're gonna get a retest, okay, into here, okay? We're gonna call it like green. We're gonna get a retest into that previous candle that took the money and reversed the market, and now we're gonna wait for the next candle, and we're gonna enter into that, and that's exactly where we want to enter for the trade, okay? That's gonna be our optimum trade entry right here for us to enter, and straight away we're a nice accurate entry. Sometimes we come up even to the 50% of the candle if there's more money and liquidity, but most of the time we go off the body of the last institutional candle before the big up move or the down move, the capture of the pool of money, and that's where we're going to enter off it, and boom, right, we have our initial trade. Right, we take our profit after 50 pips, whatever it is that you set your profits to, okay? And that's pretty much it, okay? And happens both ways, okay? It happens to the sell side, it happens to the buy side, okay? Yes, there's going to be time zones that you need to focus on. So test this strategy and see what time zone really fits, okay? So you need to test first the London Open, and that's where it's mostly going to happen, the London Open. So for people in Europe, GMT is going to be between 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. all the way to 11 a.m. Okay, and for other people, convert it to your own time frame, okay, and see how this works for you, okay? So now we're going to go over one more time, and then we're going to go over some examples, all right? So first we have the consolidation phase. So that's phase one, all right? That's where the market is consolidating, generating money, right? Mostly in Asia session, all right? Now we have the pool of money below and above. Now we're waiting for the FU candle. The FU candle happens and reverse the market. So now that's phase two. Phase two happens, right? Captures the pool of money. Now, where's our next target? Our next target is going to be this pool of money here that didn't get captured. Now we're gonna reverse the market. Market's gonna reverse, okay? Has to reverse, 90% of the time it will, okay? It's gonna reverse and try to grab that money. So either you entered here, right? A more riskier entry and you're profiting straight away, or you're gonna be the safer trader and you're gonna be waiting for a retest of that last up candle before the big down move, and then you're gonna enter a more safer yourself. So your stop loss is gonna be above this candle here, and your take profit is going to be, say, a target or an next pull of money or a gap, etc., etc., right? And boom, right? You ride the trade for more and more targets that we teach you, okay? So this is exactly how to find, okay, the phases. So now we're going to go over, okay, some real-time market structure phases, all right? So I'm going to go over it very quickly. Okay, so let's go. Let's do replay here. Okay, beautiful. So as you can see, guys, we're in here in the bearish structure. We see this nice consolidation phase. So this is all A's session, all right? So this is 2 a.m., 4 a.m., etc., etc. So let's draw our box, okay? So our box is going to be here. Okay, let's say that this is our A's session box, okay? So we're going to see that it's going to be money here and money here, correct? That's the wrong one. Money here, okay? Now let's see what's gonna happen, right? The market pushes lower, right? See the way that grabs this money right here, and it happens in the middle of the day. So this happens by New York Open, okay? Consolidates, pushes down, grabs money, and straight away reverses the market, right? So even if you miss that initial move the first time, right, now you have your engulfing candle order block, okay? That's where you could enter for another trade, for a retest on that trade, okay? So you could be waiting for that initial retest into here before buying back up, right? Or sometimes it doesn't happen. So let's see what happens, all right? So the market keeps going higher, 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 all right? And never comes back to that initial area. But probably will be in the future. But as I said to you guys, that's just an example that, okay, the market doesn't come always. So you got to be always prepared, right? You got to be always prepared to see that. For me, to be honest, okay, if you had this consolidation phase right here, okay, yes, some people would be like, oh no, I don't want to risk it, just, or like, I don't want to risk it just having the money capture. I want to have more confirmation. All right, you would have a more confirmation if you waited for that engulfing candle to close, and then you could have entered right there, and then your stop loss would have been below here, right? Yes, it's going to be a bigger stop loss, but at least you know that even if it comes back to this institutional, it's going to react, right? And if it doesn't, you have the wrong trade. Okay, so you could have took after that engulfing candle, and you could have banked, okay, a nice beautiful 50 pips, and you could have been out of the market, okay? And this is probably going to be retested down in the future. Say, beautiful. Okay, so we retested it back in the future, okay, and we got a nice trade out of it. So see, so this had to come back, all right? So this is a consolidation phase, expansion phase, and then we had the money coming back. So even if you missed this move, you could have caught that move, the retest of the candle, and then the push up, see? And our target was this high, okay? Right here, beautiful. That's where the next money is, all right? Beautiful trade. Could have banked around 80 pips. Beautiful, right? That's one example for you guys, all right? For the buy side of this consolidation, expansion, initial move strategy, right? The 3 phases of the market. So I advise you guys to go and back test this as I do right now. Literally, just keep going back to the market. See what the market is doing the phases. Like, yes, most of the time it's not going to give it to you easy, but force yourself to see it. Right here, look, we have a little example right here. Okay, maybe it's not the best, but look, okay, this is a session right here. That's 12, 2, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning, right? Look, that's consolidation phase right here. We have this nice institutional kind of block here that comes at 6 a.m. in the morning. That's my ideal entry, right? That's what I always tell my students to enter at. Beautiful. This beautiful kind of like goes down, expands. Even if we look at the 1 hour to see how it looks like, it might take a while now to load. Where are we? We're back here. Let's go back. Lost it. Okay, yeah, perfect. We're here. Okay, so we on the 1 hour we see it more clearly and more better, right? We see the consolidation. Okay, right here, the A's session, and boom, right? we have the expansion candle at 7 a.m., 6, 7 a.m. in the morning. Beautiful, beautiful. Couldn't be more beautiful, right? London open, expansion, a push of liquidity, right? Fake out the traders, pushing them to sell, okay? And right now we have a nice engulfing candle that proves to us the expansion phase. So that's an expansion phase right here. And what happens after the expansion phase? Straight away, we could enter after an engulfing candle that proves to us that buyers are in play. Boom. From there, buy position. First target is going to be here, here, and here. Captured all the money here, 50 pips. And you could have even took partials here and continue to write it even more because it's a nice bullish structure. And you could have write it all up here, okay, for long term trade, right? Up to even 300 pips. Beautiful, beautiful 3 phases on the market. Okay, let's even go back and back test one more time. Okay, happens over and over and over, guys. Okay, literally simple. You have it again here. Not really the clearest, but right, still in 3 phases of the market. Okay, you have an expansion phase. Okay, and then we have an initial move to the downside straight away, right? We have an initial move to the downside, and then you have a little expansion there. All right, let's go. Let's even go back. Okay, let's test. All right, we're gonna go back again. All right, same thing that happens here, right? Beautiful. 8 o'clock in the morning. We have a consolidation phase here. Consolidation phase. Okay, we have our expansion. See that up candle that wicks, takes out the liquidity, and we have our engulfing candle straight away with this meltdown. Okay, beautiful, beautiful three phase of the market. Happens over and over again. Sometimes the one retest is not gonna do you that safety net to come back and retest. Okay, maybe it does in the future, but okay, that'll be enough confirmation for me to see the expansion and then see an engulfing candle. I'll be in straight away, right? Beautiful, beautiful market. Let me just show you one more clear example. This is actually another. Oh, this is actually really a good example of a test. Okay, so we have our consolidation phase, our money gathering up. Okay, we have our expansion move. Okay, so we have our expansion to the upside. We grab the money, we pull the money right here. Okay, now where is the next pool of money? We have the next pool of money down here, correct? All right, what does the market do? Right, melts and grabs that money right up here. Okay, so if you entered straight away from the engulfing, you would have banked a nice 20-30 pips. Okay, but we still could have like waited for the retest of the institutional candle. So we had another period of consolidation. So it just awesome. Like it just happens over and over and over again. Look, consolidation phase, generated money, correct? Now this is going to be interesting, guys. What's going to happen now? We see another candle. Okay, sorry guys, we just caught here. Okay, so I was just saying, okay, right here we have consolidation and we have our final expansion. Right, we touched the previous institutional candle and we reversed the market straight away. Okay, that was a beautiful, beautiful trade, and you could have banked around 70 to 80 pips. All right, so guys, that's really the end, okay, of this lesson today, guys. So I really appreciate you guys, okay, watching this video. If you're watching this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you, if you want to get into the course, to the academy, you reach out to me. Okay, all details it's going to be below the video. All right. So that being said, take care, guys. Peace out, and have a great day.